Generation Alpha, what generation is it? Have you heard about Gen Alpha? Well, if you're raising young kids, chances are you already have a little member of this special generation at home. Gen Alpha, it sounds a bit scientific, right? But it simply refers to the kids born from 2010 to 2024. A generation practically born with a global connection built in. How are we raising these global leaders? Listen. Parents of Gen Alpha, that's us. The millennials, we're not just responsible for taking our kids to school or making sure they eat enough veggies. We carry a bigger mission, raising a whole generation of tech superheroes. These kids are growing up in a world of AI, virtual reality, and cutting-edge technology. But what does that mean? Are we teaching them to work alongside robots? Or helping them balance their emotions between real life and the virtual world? It's no small task. That's for sure. How is Gen Alpha different? Do you remember the days when we had to patiently wait for dial-up internet to connect? Or when we took photos on film, waiting days to see how they turned out? Gen Alpha is nothing like that. They were born into an on-demand world, where everything is instant. Learning. They can travel the world from home with Google Earth or see a lion in their living room with Google 3D. Entertainment. Netflix, YouTube, and Spotify are just a tap away. And sometimes, when you ask your child a question, the response might be, "Hey Siri," "Hey Google," because these virtual assistants might just have quicker answers than mom or dad. The tech race is speeding up. What do we do? Here's something to think about. Do you know how fast technology is reaching people nowadays? Radio took 38 years to reach 50 million users. TV took 13 years. But Pokémon Go? Just 19 days. In this context, trying to disconnect your child from technology is nearly impossible. But because technology is advancing so rapidly, parents need to help their kids understand technology is a tool, not everything. More importantly, social and emotional skills need to be developed alongside tech savviness because online connection can never replace human connection. What does success mean in the Gen Alpha era? Have you ever wondered how success is defined in different generations? For us, Gen Y, it might be about houses, cars, and savings accounts. Gen Z, their success is tied to creativity, content, and followers. But for Gen Alpha, where even robots can compose music or write essays, how will they define success? This is where parents need to step up. For this generation, learning isn't just about grades, it's about learning how to learn, how to research, how to learn through technology, and how to apply knowledge in real life. Teachers will need to change too, letting go of outdated curricula and embracing the tech-driven future. Parenting Gen Alpha, easy or hard? Let's be honest, parenting Gen Alpha is no walk in the park. We need to become leaders, guiding figures who can set the right path for our kids. But to guide them, we also need to keep learning and adapting ourselves. After all, how can we help them keep up with a fast-changing world if we're falling behind? Remember, raising a child isn't just a responsibility, it's a journey of mutual growth. Parents don't need to know everything, But they do need to be open to listening, walking alongside their children, and exploring this world together. Why? Because the future of Gen Alpha will reflect what we're doing today. What do you think? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts or questions. I'd love to hear what you think about this fascinating generation.